Kia ora, hello, I'm Philip Duncan and thanks for joining us for our Monday weather update recorded on August the 5th. And just a programming note, we have no weather video tomorrow, Tuesday. Thankfully the weather is very quiet, as you're about to see. It's remarkably quiet actually, despite a bit of a cold front coming through on Wednesday and Thursday. So let's explain what is going on at the moment. We've got Blinky, the three-eyed fish, up here in the subtropical area just north of New Zealand. This weak low pressure zone isn't really going to do too much for New Zealand. It's mostly to our north now, but it did bring that rain in for the weekend around the far north. But the main driver of our weather now is this high pressure zone coming out of Australia. It sends a ridge off over to the eastern side here as well, and the yellow and the white you see on this map means that the air pressure is higher, and that usually means things are drier. But there will be some showers caught up in that flow for the western and southwestern sides of the North Island, and a little bit of rain coming in around Fiordland, a rainforest, so that makes sense. Here is lunchtime Tuesday. You can see that little area of rain there coming out from basically the Tasmania, Australia area, and that is the reason why your temperatures have gone up a little bit in the South Island. Up here in the north, temperatures are about the same still, maybe a degree warmer as the airflow also comes out of Australia, but it's still a southwesterly. You can see a few showers there. There will be a few isolated ones here and there along the western coastline, and that low pressure zone moving away from us. A few showers over the Chatham Islands, also under high pressure. We've got high pressure parked over the Chathams, the Tasman, and South Australia. Temperatures on Tuesday, they've gone up. Maybe not so much in central areas, but certainly in the south here. Your maximum temperatures the other day, whether you were coastal or inland, was around that 4-degree mark, plus or minus a degree. So you've definitely seen some warmer weather as a result of those westerlies. Temperatures do go up a little bit further over the next couple of days and nights. And you can see here lunchtime on Wednesday why that might be happening. You've got northwesterlies blowing through, that windier weather moving up towards central New Zealand, so around Wellington. That north to northwesterly wind will start to build. Further to the north, light winds under that high pressure and actually breaking the two highs up now, or the three highs. We've got a small area of low pressure out there in the Tasman Sea. It's not going to do very much though. The low remains there on Thursday, surrounded by a lot of high pressure. But we do have this cold front moving up. Well, it's barely a cold front, it's just sort of a blob of rain really, with a little bit of a temperature change behind it, but it is moving slowly up around central parts of the country. So you'll have a mild airflow ahead of it, and then this cooler airflow coming in behind it. So a little bit of wet weather later into Thursday. And then on Friday, sort of Thursday night, Friday, it moves over the North Island. You might be seeing some rain icons showing up in your local forecast. Double check the chance of rain, the percentage of it, and how much rain is falling, because it's probably not very much. The entire country, with the exception of the lower half of the west coast and Stewart Island, everywhere else is leaning drier than average for this time of the year over the next 7 days. So a few showers around, but this is all pretty much high pressure. And going into the weekend, high pressure in charge of the North Island. Rain showers return along the west coast. There won't be a huge amount. The further north you go, the drier it is, and those winds will be mild again, both overnight and daytime for many of you on Saturday. And our final map for Sunday shows quite a large area of high pressure coming out of Australia, starting here around about South Australia, stretching all the way out, joining up with the other high over the top of New Zealand. So it's pretty settled, but there is this little line of wet weather caught up in between it all. And so that means on the western side of the country, a few showers are possible. And the winds will pick up as well. The windy westerlies over Tasmania, straight into the South Island. That is all from me. Just again, we have no video tomorrow, Tuesday. We will see you again on Wednesday.